Hello everyone. Today I would like to share my opinion on the topic GM foods are more helpful than harmful. Although some people are concerned about their safety, I believe that the benefits of GM foods are much greater than possible risks. They help ensure a stable food supply, reduce pesticide use, and support agriculture in coping with climate change. First of all, GM foods can play an important role in improving food security. According to the United Nations, the world's population is expected to reach nearly 10 billion by 2050, which means we have to produce much more food. However, farmland is limited and crop diseases remain a major challenge for agriculture. Scientists have developed genetically modified crops that produce higher yields and are more resistant to insects and diseases. For example, GM corn and soybeans are widely grown in countries such as the United States, Brazil, and Argentina because they can produce higher yields and reduce crop losses. As a result, GM technology can help provide a more stable food supply for a growing population. Another important benefit is that GM crops can help reduce the need for chemical pesticides. Some GM plants, such as BT corn, produce a natural protein that protects them from harmful insects. As a result, farmers can use fewer insecticides, reducing both production costs and the environmental pollution. In addition, using fewer pesticides also decreases farmers' exposure to harmful chemicals. Studies have shown that the pesticide use has declined significantly in many countries where BT crops are widely grown. Therefore, GM crops can benefit both human health and the environment. Finally, GM crops can help agriculture adapt to climate change. Rising temperatures, prolonged droughts, and unpredictable weather are making farming increasingly difficult around the world. Scientists have developed genetically modified crops that are more tolerant of drought, heat, and extreme weather conditions. For example, drought-tolerant maize has been introduced in several African countries to help farmers maintain their crop productions despite water shortages. As climate change becomes more severe, this technology can help protect agriculture productivity and support global food security. Of course, some people are concerned about the long-term effects of GM foods on human health and the environment. These concerns should be taken seriously. So, GM products need to be carefully tested before they are approved. However, many leading scientific organizations, including World Health Organization and the US National Academy of Sciences, have concluded that approved GM foods are as safe as conventional foods. Therefore, instead of rejecting GM technology, we should focus on strict regulation and responsible use. In conclusion, I believe that the genetically modified foods have the potential to make a positive difference in the future of agriculture. Although careful regulation is still necessary, GM technology offers practical solutions to some of today's biggest challenges. If we use it responsibly, it can contribute to a more sustainable and food secure future. Thank you for listening.